morning.
We're off on another adventure this morning. Wait till you see what we're doing. Before we start our adventure, we have to wait for the slowest train in Florida. This train is taking so long, our GPS is now trying to reroute us. That's a funny way to start the morning. We're Steve and Audra, and we've been doing van life now since 2020. In July 2023, we sold our house and most of our belongings and started traveling full-time. After traveling west, we've been wintering in Florida. Today, we're going on an adventure.
At the light, turn left, then slide right.
This is one of my favorite places in Florida, and we're excited to share it with some other van life friends today, and with you. We hope you enjoy it. Look, our friends! Yay! After our late arrival, thanks to the slowest train in America, we were joined by our friends Jamie and Lisa, the Vanbergs, and Bill and Christina for a morning of snorkeling.
We're ready to go snorkeling! Yeah!
Phil Foster Park, located at the base of the Blue Heron Bridge in Riviera Beach, is a real Florida treasure. Because of its ease of access, warm, calm waters, and diversity of marine life, it's considered a premier dive site, one of the top shore dive destinations in the world, and is internationally recognized by scientists, scuba divers, underwater photographers, and snorkelers. It was voted in 2013 as the best dive site in the world by Sport Diver magazine. The area around the Blue Heron Bridge is just inside Palm Beach County's largest estuary, the Lake Worth Inlet, and is protected from boats and rougher waters you might encounter in the ocean. It's ideal for snorkeling or scuba diving, no matter your skill level. We were pretty excited to get in here and do some snorkeling. Right away we spotted a jellyfish, barracuda, which are quite common here, a needle-nosed fish swimming just below the water's surface, and a spotted eagle ray. They're pretty amazing to watch as they glide gracefully through the water. Today it wasn't as clear as normal, so visibility was a little limited, but we were still able to see some good stuff. I hope it's different over there. Usually it's really clear. Oh. Oh. There you go. There you go. The waters here range from 4 to 20 feet, and it's quite amazing what you can see even in shallow depths. It is said that when you dive Blue Heron Bridge, you encounter numerous sea creatures that are a rarity to find throughout the world, especially all in one location. The list includes seahorses, pipefish, octopus, squid, sea robins, flying gurnards, batfish, frogfish, stargazers, over 100 different species of nudibranches, which are super cool, and many other creatures. You can definitely see more if you're scuba diving, but you can still see plenty of things while snorkeling. In addition to all the critters you can see in shallower waters, Phil Foster Park also has a snorkel trail. That's an 800-foot-long tract of artificial reef incorporating more than 600 tons of Anastasia rock boulders in a depth of approximately 10 feet. These reefs typically attract thousands of fish and other marine life. We had fun swimming over the reef, looking at the world below us. think it's rather fun floating above scuba divers because it's easier to spot something interesting in the water by noting what they're looking at. It's also fun when their bubbles come floating up and burst all around you. The underwater world is quite intriguing to me.
It's nice and clear today. I love that.
So much better.
So I was recording you, but there was water on the outside. It'll work.
You see that? Along the snorkel trail, there are also statues of hammerhead sharks, hopefully the only kind we'll see, and also a few different sunken boats to explore. We came across a stingray camouflaged in the sand. Then we saw one of my favorites, a starfish. Starfish are quite common here at Blue Heron Bridge. I don't think there's ever been a time we visited that we didn't see a starfish. You'll see some of the most interesting marine life on the pilings out along the boundary of the swimming area and under the bridges. We headed under the low bridge at the east end of the park, my favorite place to explore. Unfortunately today the water was a bit murky and there weren't nearly as many fish as usual. Here we are under the bridge. Woo woo! We headed back into shore after a great time exploring this underwater world. I hope you've enjoyed coming along on one of my favorite South Florida adventures. As always, if you haven't already, please hit that like button and then leave us a comment so we know you're watching. We love hearing from you. We hope to see you next time as we get the van ready to head out of Florida on more adventures around the rest of the country. See you then!